Welcome everyone to our little D&D game. I am J-Man Weird, and this is the gang. This is to my right, playing Ren Buckley, is Jake. To the right of my right is always truthful Nariel the True. To my left is my greatest nemesis in life, playing Quillian, is Mr. Rob. To the left of his left is Chunky Monkey, Mr. Boar, Horsefaller, the Johnny. And joining us, once again, not dead yet, is Brendan, playing Charon, the some sort of archer person.
Arcane archer.
Okay, an archer person.
If this was like a TV show, Brenda would always be like introducing Brenda because he's always kind of like new characters, right?
Oh my god, you killed Brendan, you bastard!
Anyhow, with that all being said, last time we got together, you guys, let's see, you came out of your hibernation in Leoman's tiny hut, only to be blown away by some sort of elemental type of creature. You went down a hallway, got hotfoot. Boar got burnt up pretty bad.
You'll kick that tunnel's ass.
You entered into this room with the aquarium and terrarium that dips down, dips down, dips down. And you guys, Charon, actually, no, you didn't die, you fell unconscious.
Twice.
And almost died. Again. Brendan. You managed to defeat all the baddies in here. There was giant scorpions, and I only use scorpions and giant crayfish. But I could have used other critters in here. I had the option, but I didn't. Anyway, you guys had a hard enough time with that. Nariel turned into a T-Rex. You guys managed to get down into the lowest level without destroying any of the glass and flooding the area. And you managed to open the door. And tonight, that's where we start. As you stare down a very dark, unlit corridor.
What did I see? Dark vision.
Yeah, you see, what's your dark vision to?
60 feet.
You see the door at the far end.
There's another door.
Can you move me down? Thank you. Thank you.
Let's throw Charon down the hallway first.
Okay.
Okay, nope, stop. Before we get started, I'll start right there with you. What are you doing? The door is open.
What do I see down the hall?
Exactly what I told Jake.
Dark hallway. Door
Dark.
at the end.
Yep. What are you doing?
I want to go down the hallway.
How far?
Well, I'm going to slowly proceed down the hallway, just investigating, making sure that I don't hit any traps or anything like that.
How's everyone doing for help?
I'm at
Who else is
14.
I'm at
going?
36.
Full.
I'm at 14.
Who else is going down the hallway with him?
Come and get your birthday dress.
We probably should have sent the rodent in first.
We could have sent the road, but he's already gone.
I'm
so-
gonna cast prayer healing
On.
us.
Okay.
It's gonna take 10 minutes.
Okay,
I'll
so
just cast light down the hall. 30 feet
before
down
you
the
go
hall.
into the hallway, we'll start here. You're going to cast prayer of healing.
Yeah, it takes 10 minutes.
Okay, that's done. Do your prayer healing rolls.
They're still doing things.
Yeah, but we want to know what we get back.
Alright, so we're just gonna stand
I'm
around
gonna
and wait
give
for
you
10
guys a
minutes?
minute to.
Strategize?
I need a marching order of who's
Strategize
following.
before the big
Who's
bad.
following Charon? You guys can go shoulder to shoulder down this hallway. It's actually 10 feet wide. You could probably go 3 abreast if you wanted to. But
So
if you
it's
guys just want
19.
19.
I get more.
Really? For real, you just did that.
Yeah.
33?
Yeah.
I'll go in the middle. There's
So
5 of us.
what we'll do is you guys can put yourself in the hallway and arrange yourself how you want to be in the hallway.
I'm not beefy right now. I don't have my hit points, so I'm gonna take up the rear.
Okay?
I have my scythe and
I'm gonna take up
shield up,
second
so
from
my
the
AC
rear.
is a 16.
Or do you want to go in between me?
Okay, just so you know,
do you wanna
your
use me
scythe,
as a buffer zone?
okay,
Darren, do
it's
you
a
want me-
10
use
foot,
me as a buffer
you
zone
need
and
10
stand
feet to
behind
swing
Quill?
it.
Okay.
If anybody
go
is
all the
within
way to
10
that.
feet of you, they have a chance of being hit, just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stand behind you.
No, stand behind me. Okay.
Okay, put yourselves in the
Four
hallway
second.
then.
Then boars.
Yeah, I guess I'm going second.
Everybody put yourselves in the hallway where you
We'll
want to be.
stagger ourselves so that.
Alright,
Actually,
can you guys put yourself in the hallway where you want to be?
Okay, so
correction. I'm holding the trident.
You didn't pick it up last week.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did actually.
he did.
I
Rob
watched-
handed it to him out of his bag.
I watched the video and I listened to the podcast. It's laying right there.
Well, I picked it up. I picked it up.
Just sorry, buddy.
Okay, I go back and pick it up.
Okay, guys,
That
let's
I
go
have
grab
now.
the trident because that's what we came here for, and he's just not.
Okay, you guys go back and pick it up.
Okay,
and
yeah,
now I'm back
try
in the
it.
front.
I know.
Now I have the
Okay,
trident.
fair enough. I'll let that happen. Okay,
Then why didn't you just?
as you guys proceed to the door, I need you guys to roll a perception check.
Ooh,
4,
25.
14.
19.
15.
Oh, 26.
Quill.
Yeah.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
25.
At the last minute, you all, as you guys proceed towards the door, you all get hit with a dart and take 1 point of damage. Quill, at the last second, you notice the dart, and you were almost available to avoid it, but you took it and take 1 point of damage too. I need you guys to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
23. 22, sorry.
12.
12, 9, 4.
18.
17.
22.
For a moment, you feel this icky, sicky coming over you, and then all of a sudden, your body just goes no, and you feel okay. The rest of you have a poisoned condition. You can roll for, and once you get to the door and do whatever you're gonna do there, then I'll let you guys roll again, and you can
What up?
roll a Constitution save.
Was an 18 I get hit by that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a save of 20.
Okay.
What did my dexterity of 26 actually do for me?
You almost avoided the dart coming in. You saw it at the last second.
You still almost.
Okay.
I cast Lister Restoration on myself.
Okay.
Don't be greedy.
The spell slots for that.
Okay. Your poison condition is now ended, but you guys feel sick to your stomach and nauseous and generally not in a good way. It's pretty dark. You guys can proceed down the hall to the door if you wish.
Disadvantage on attack rolls and abilities.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Let's do it.
What activated those? I'm looking at the floor. Not one, never mind.
There you go. We're heading down the hall.
Well, that didn't hurt. I feel like shit, but let's keep moving.
Let's kill this big bad.
Moving down the hall. Are we looking for traps, or I guess we didn't.
You guys, by the time you get to the door, you guys had already triggered it and kind of, you're there.
Cool.
That's all you saw.
Okay.
So you're at another door.
Does it have a doorknob?
It has a lock on it.
Can I try opening it?
Sure.
I push on the door.
Put 12 behind you.
It's got a latch, like a doorknob. Like a latch.
Okay, so I
Going in?
like try and like crack it open just to see if it's locked.
Nope, it's not.
It's not locked. Ren, would you like to check for traps on this thing? It's not locked, but there could be some traps.
Nat 20.
Nothing that you can discern as a trap.
What a waste of a nat 20.
I think it was a good use.
Okay, I go in. What do I see?
Are you the only one going? Who else is going in?
Trident and shield in hand.
Are you guys going? All of you going into the room? Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm taking up the rear.
Yeah, let's all just go in.
All right. Let's just make some room. And Rob, if you can lay this out with that door that you guys have just gone in through. I think it goes out like this. I think it goes like this, Rob. I'm not sure exactly. I think it goes like that. Nope, other way around. That door, yes.
This
facing,
way?
yeah. So you guys can just place yourself in the room there anywhere.
Pretty
Just at the entrance if you wish. You guys go into the room and I will give you a description after you guys get yourselves in the room. Okay, I will describe this room for you. This room is a richly ornate, seems like a shrine or a temple or something of that ilk, but you see more tapestries on the walls.
Are they erotic?
And no, not this time. You're standing between two pillars as you guys enter the room. Those circles with the squares in them, those are pillars.
Stars.
No, the circles with the squares with the circles in them.
These things.
Those are pillars. You're standing between two of those. On those pillars are, up on the pillars, there's torches. This room is lit by torchlight, but you see two very large statues in this beautifully ornate looking. The pillars are all decorated, and they look like they're decorated with the life. They look like they tell a story of some kind on them. Anyway, all along the walls there's also tapestries that depict this guy who looks like some sort of, like he looks like a wizard or a mage or something. He looks very noble and regal, and it kind of depicts his life in this area and how his life went. And by the time you guys get done kind of looking at seeing these things, he is like this glorious savior of some kind. You see him wielding this lightning coming from the clouds. The tapestries don't look valuable at all. They look old and rather, they're not worn, but they are weathered. They've got age on them. Directly in front of you, though, there's an altar. I think it's about 30 feet ahead of you. There's an altar, and on top of that altar, you see there's a shining orb of light behind what looks to be a sword on the altar itself. The two statues to the side of you, they're rather large, very ominous looking statues. Into the corners of this room, at the very edge of the torchlight, about 30 feet in the air. This room's about 50 feet tall, and these in the corners of the room, about 40 feet up, are in the corners. There are gargoyles peering down into the room. They look like they're just watching the room, right? Stone. So anyhow, as you guys enter into this room, what do you guys? We'll start with you. What do you want
Can I
to do?
cast Detect Evil and Good?
Yes, absolutely. Is that a ritual? 10 minutes?
No.
Right away?
Yeah.
Lots of evil and good in this room.
Evil and Good.
Yep. Lots of evil and good.
Anything in particular?
Emanates from everywhere.
Doesn't that like specifically target
Yeah, it's
things?
like the detect magic spell. It'll show you what's evil.
Tell me exactly what it does.
Oh. If there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, thief, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet, as well as its location. Similarly, you know if there's a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated.
The orb looks like it's been consecrated. The shining orb
So the
behind the
orb is
sword.
good.
The altar goes up about, the stairs probably go up about 5 feet, and then the altar itself rises up about 5 feet, and on top of that altar is the sword. It's on a thing, and then behind it, behind and on the top, is the orb of light.
Do I know if there's any religious significance to any of this?
It just, everything looks like it's glorifying this person that is being depicted on the
Yeah,
walls.
am I able to find a reflection check or something? Since I'm training it and it's still
Sure, by all means, you can.
Oh, cool, that's a 12.
Nothing out of the religious side of things here.
Okay.
Yes, Brendan.
Okay, so now that we've seen that there's no enemies in here, I kind of put my shield away. I have my trident in one hand and I run up to here, grab
You're
the
gonna be a loot goblin.
grab the sword and be like, "Hey Ren, I found something for you."
All right, excellent.
Grab the sword and go to toss it.
Excellent.
Toss it him.
As you run to the front of the thing, I need to put him 5 feet from the stairs. Right there. I need you to roll me dexterity saving throw.
Not one.
You fall, you
Casing
slip,
places?
the floor, you slip,
In case you were room
you
before
slip and
doing
fall, the floor drops out from, you fall 20 feet, you take 4 points of falling damage, plus you hit the spikes,
anything. Ah,
and I will just tell
classic pitfall trap.
you, oh, this is not just classic.
Oh, is this one covered in feces like the Vietnamese did?
Super tetanus.
Super tetanus.
I liked it so much, I
Did
liked
it
it so
again.
nice, I done it twice,
Why?
because it's a super
No, not
duper-
you. Quill just says why. We haven't even cast detect magic, nothing. Why would you rush it?
Roll me a,
Our fifth,
No, he cast detect good and evil.
Oh,
our fifth always tends to die. Is that a group problem?
No, I think it's an individual problem.
Take it
He doesn't get a full share of all this stuff, does he?
You don't get any of it. You're doing this for the thrills.
Oh, right.
He's got our trident.
We can pick it up off him. We have rope.
roll me a con
That
save.
sounds like effort. What a jerk.
Is it ever?
Con 8.
8.
Yes.
You immediately take 11 points more damage, and your body begins to start spasming, and your muscles. Everybody, I need you.
There's calcium on that.
Now we're gonna go in order. Your turn is done.
Yeah.
Bor, what do you do?
I'm not running up, but I am approaching the pitfall and looking down at him.
Roll me a quick perception check as you look down. Can you put your character there?
Yeah.
You walk up. Quick perception check as you look.
I'm also pulling a rope.
Okay.
Of my
You can
throat.
see him.
Statue.
He's spasming out. His body's uncontrollably.
Did he say there
You
were
roll 5 or
gargoyles
better?
on top of
9.
it? Like, are these
You
the-
notice that the floor, the floor itself, it looks like this pit goes this way and this way.
So this way and this way.
Yeah, and it,
So it runs across that.
yeah, you don't know how far it goes though.
Yeah,
You
I
can
just know that
see-
it does look like it runs across.
You know for sure it goes 5 feet to either side of that.
Did you say these were gargoyles?
Yes, they are not
So
animate.
Gargoyles, statues.
Anyway, as you go to lower
And
your
he's
rope,
20 feet down.
yeah.
Hey guys, I could use someone to come and hold the rope. I need to go down there and get him.
What are you doing, Quill?
Not holding any rope.
Just use mage hand,
Or
pick up the trident, and
Yeah.
figure out a
I'm
way
just
to
going to
close
go in the
trap.
center of the room and do what I wanted to do before somebody foolishly just ran up. I wanted to cast detect magic. So I will actually know everything within 30 feet of me, which would be the whole room. What's magical and what kind of magic it is.
The orb is magic. The sword is magic.
Okay.
Is there any glyphs or wards on it?
Nope.
Are the
Okay.
What are you doing?
statues and magic?
And what kind of magic is it though?
The statues, they don't. The what kind of magic?
Yeah.
On what? The sword?
On
Well,
anything.
everything.
On
You-
anything.
you have-
like it does tell me
that's
what kind.
the way you detect
I don't know if
magic.
I don't know if it'll matter as
They
much.
should tell you in school.
Well, no, but I don't know if that.
I can't tell you the school because I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think. I
If
don't
it
know
was
that-
an enchanted sword, it'd be
The sword is enchanted.
an
Yeah.
enchant.
Yeah, I just was more worried that if there was like a glyph of, or a warding or something like
Nothing.
that.
What are you doing, Rand?
I'm gonna quickly ask Quill. Hey Quill, what
you walking
the
up to her?
statues magical?
Yes, statues are magical.
Yeah, the statues are magical.
The sword is, the orb is,
Nariel?
but there's no
What are you doing?
glyphs.
And then
I don't trust those statues. They're probably gonna come to life. Then.
Probably.
yeah, as soon as we touch that sword, which by the way, can you give a description of the sword?
In a minute. What are you doing?
I'm staying right here.
You are, eh? Okay. Description of the sword.
Yes.
Um,
Is it a great sword, long sword, short sword?
it is a long sword and it's completely looks like midnight black.
Okay. Question: did you just forget to draw a
Yeah, I
square
just
circle over
there's
there?
there's supposed to be
Oh, okay, so
Where's the
another
black
one
pen?
over there.
Here
I
I
forgot.
am trying to figure out how to solve this puzzle. Not a
So
puzzle.
Sorry, excuse me. Because that matters. There. Not as nice as Jay's. It's a smaller torch. It's not quite as lit as
it's
the
not.
others.
Those aren't torches. They're
Oh,
columns,
columns. It's
Yeah.
with torches on them.
It's the ugly column.
Yeah.
Story of the ugly column.
The corners of the room, up in the four corners of the room, they're dark, but just the light just reaches enough so you can see that dark visage, the light shining up on the gargoyle's face.
I'm sure
It's
our
very
dark
eerie.
vision helps with that.
Yeah.
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 So that was you? Are we just going around in a circle?
Brendan's down in the pit. It's your turn again.
Second round, 1d10 plus
Take another.
my fighter level.
Okay.
Is the health
Yeah,
points
do
I
it.
gain.
I thought you said 1d10.
That's a d20.
This, oh, that's wrong one.
Told you to roll bigger ones.
7.
Did you already lose half of your little dice set?
What? No. I just only took out the ones I needed.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually a decent idea. Just take out all the dice you need.
Okay, you need to roll me another con save.
I don't get one good set of dice.
You take 11 more points of damage and then you can roll a con save.
Well, good thing I used second round. 1 to 13.
Then you can roll me another con save.
Good thing that happens at the end of the turn. I'm not kidding.
Okay, Johnny, are you pulling him out?
No one's helping me, so I need to go back to a pillar, tie my rope off, and then go back and descend down to get him.
Okay.
But yes, I do that. Use my rope.
You also notice that the floor that he fell on looks exactly like a floor in another room you were in. It's very shiny.
Oh, is this the slick electricity stuff or the slick stuff that was set on fire?
Anyway, you're pulling him up.
Yeah.
Okay, you can pull him up. You need to just roll me a quick dexterity check to see if you can hold on to the rope.
Dex check?
Oh, you're
Well, I'm
climbing
grabbing
down.
him. I'm
oh, you're
climbing
gonna
down
grab
and
him.
grabbing
Okay.
him.
Okay. No problem. Who's you just gonna pull him up?
Yeah.
Roll me your strength. Add your whatever. It's muscles. It's
14 plus a really big number.
not acrobatics, but
Athletics.
athletics.
24.
Yeah, no problem. You grab him and you haul his butt up, and he's violently shaking. He vomits onto you, all over the front of you. He
He's
vomits
used to
all over
vomiting
you.
on him.
Quill, you
His
see
arms
all
must
this
be
vomiting and whatnot going on as
There's
Boar
vomit on his
pulls.
sweater already.
Sharon out of this pit? What do you want to do?
He's dead
I
already.
would like to. So how
Push
big
him
is this
back
pit?
in.
It's 5 feet across and it ends just before the steps.
So I can't. If I went this way, you said the pit actually goes further that way.
Ask Borg.
It looks like the pit goes farther that way and that way. My best guess is that it encompasses this.
Okay.
So like, I'm gonna guess that the pit actually encircles like this, but
What's-
it looks like it goes that way. and
What's
that
the
way.
floor made of?
It's stone.
Cool. I'm
Oh,
gonna
it-
use stone shape.
Oh,
But that floor there, like where you're at, you're gonna shape
Yeah,
the
I'm
stone.
gonna shape the stone over into a bridge.
Excellent.
Perfect. I will go over the bridge.
You're gonna move up there and do that?
Yeah.
As you move up and away from the door slams shut.
Ah,
And you hear a voice.
voices in my head.
Why are you here?
Why not?
You do not belong in this
I like how
place.
all of his voices are exactly the same. Big bad one. Hello. Big bad two. Hello.
You need
And
to
then there's
leave.
bangos.
I'm going to give you one opportunity to leave. Now.
A little hard with the door closed.
Do you know Barnos?
Do you wish to take this opportunity to leave?
Can I?
Or do you want to die?
What's the door made of again?
Can you
It's
let us?
made out of wood.
Can you let us heal our friend and then we can leave?
Now.
Oh my god.
Make a
You
choice.
can dispel magic, right?
Yeah.
If you want to dispel it on the board, then you just take the sword and go.
Yeah, maybe. Wait. We're not leaving.
You choose not to leave.
Well, you won't let us heal our friend. We have to heal our
You
friend
see
first.
the light rise up. And it shoots over across. It goes right in front of you and it hits this guy right here. And he comes to life.
Told you don't trust the statues.
Oh yeah,
He
there's.
says, in fact, you've invaded my master's chamber. Now it's time for you to die.
That's a stone bridge over top of the pit trap.
Roll initiative.
I don't want What is with my dice today?
Pick one that rolls well and put the rest away.
So far, none of them have rolled well.
Put them all away.
Then learn how to roll.
Hey-oh.
Ren,
16 plus 9. 25.
Quill,
60.
Bor,
24.
Nariel,
23.
Sharon.
8.
Excellent. And he says, it's time for you to die. He steps off the, he's on a little platform. And at the end of his move, he just steps off the platform. Who's first? 25. What do you want to do there, Ren?
25 on Ren is going to. If we grab the sword, it might activate more.
Well, it doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take my movement to grab the to run and grab the sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over across the stone bridge.
Excellent. Roll me a saving throw.
Why?
Roll me a saving throw.
Which one?
What?
Oh, sorry. You grabbed it.
Yeah.
Constitution save.
Constitution 15.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic.
11 points of damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
as you go to reach for it, you get zapped by lightning.
Where was the ward?
So, anyway.
If there was a
But
war,
I asked if there was a word on it.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
did ask
Maybe
if
there
there
was
was a
one.
word.
You saw magic up there.
Yeah, but I asked if it was a word.
Yeah.
We used detect magic, we wouldn't know there was a word there.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Can I have the sword now?
Yeah, you grab the sword.
Oh, fantastic.
He says, "What are you doing?" Put me down. You do not pick me up. You're not worth my time.
In another dimension.
Quill, or no,
No, I'm not.
Nariel, what do you want to do?
Have a good time. That's what I want to do. So this big, giant, scary statue is all moving and stuff.
Yeah, it's coming after you guys.
and,
And it's made of stone still? Is it animated stone or has it been turned into flesh and blood?
It looks like stone, but it's to life. It came to life.
So is it animated stone?
flesh and blood.
It's animated stone. I'm just gonna have to say
Can you just stone shape
it's
it
a large.
apart?
It's a very large construct.
How tall is it?
Oh, it's probably 12 feet tall.
Can he just stone shape it apart? It's like stone shape
No,
off
actually,
the
you
head.
can't.
I don't
Stone
think
shape
that's
only
not
works
how-
on medium creatures.
Ah.
This is a very large construct.
I mean, it does work within a 5-foot space. I could just take its knees out or something. Or a But then it would fall on me. That's the-
Take off a shoulder and make it lose its ability to attack.
What if I shot it with an arrow?
Go ahead.
Ooh, that's 14.
Yeah, no, that bounces right off of them. Hey, ugly! Over here!
You're in the middle of all of us!
Yeah, I'm gonna then move behind you. I'm too squishy today.
I'm at 43, so I really have to watch out here.
Oh no.
It's less than half my hit points.
That's half my hit points. That's more than half my hit points.
Nariel, we're gonna go to Boar next.
You've got the sword?
I've got the sword.
What do we say we get out the hell out of here and I grab,
The door shut.
Door's locked and shut.
So break it down.
break it down? Either
Made
way,
of wood.
I grab this guy and I head over.
And throw him against the door.
No, I let him go next to me and I'm using my great axe.
Okay, you need to put yourself near wherever you're going.
Sure. The way
With-
this one is in. Yeah.
You throw him down on the,
I just put him down on the ground. I just got him.
and you're
out
gonna
of the way.
chop the door.
Yeah. Seven,
What are you rolling?
D12.
4.
Damage against the door.
You gotta roll. You gotta
Oh,
roll
I
to
gotta
hit the
roll.
door.
I got it on. Yes. 17.
Nope. It bounces off, and there appears to be some sort of
Ward or glyph on it.
not a ward or glyph, but there's energy, like it goes
Magical barrier there.
magical barrier.
Well,
and you
yeah.
hear the voice. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Foolish mortal, you're not leaving here alive. Ha, 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 ha. My master has brought me here to protect his sword. I would suggest you die just graciously.
It's my turn now.
Die graciously. Quill, it is your turn.
I'm gonna run over here. While I'm over here, is there anything else interesting over there? Just as I see it?
Not that you can see.
Okay. Like the orb is just an orb?
The orb flew into that.
Oh, one of that. Okay.
Oh, that was like its soul. And
I got it. Would you like to grow?
I'll be back. I forgot it upstairs.
Hey, what? What are you saying?
Okay,
Well, I guess
so you're gonna hold up the
there's
game.
nothing. There's nothing else over there.
What are you doing to him?
He's turning into a T-Rex.
Okay,
I
do
thought
your
that was
thing.
obvious.
That's your thing. Sharon, what are you
We'll be
doing?
right back after these messages.
Oh, you're not doing anything. You're gonna roll me.
Constitution?
You're gonna roll me. Actually, you're gonna take 11 points of damage and then roll me a Constitution saving throw.
2 points of health left. Oh my god.
How did you not have that ready
9.
to go?
Nope.
I forgot it upstairs.
Excuses.
Today.
Rex Buckley's back.
Keep your
Okay.
clothes on.
It's T-Rex Buckley, isn't it?
It's Rex Buckley.
It's Rex.
You're standing. I'm gonna say, now. You need to roll me a Dexterity saving throw based on a T-Rex.
You still have the stats that I texted you the last time, or?
Probably do. Fun stats. That's fun.
Just roll. Anyway,
How about that? 19 plus whatever.
based on the T-Rex's Dexterity.
I don't. I think I.
T-Rex gets a plus 30 doesn't it?
PNZ.
Either way, the floor underneath you is gonna drop away because you're.
Well, I
you're,
pulled a 19.
You're huge.
Rex.
We'll see if you cover the hole or.
Attributes.
Oh, you didn't find it?
It's 19.
It's 19.
19. It's a 10 index plus 0.
So total
19.
plus. Oh, 10 index. Oh,
Yeah.
your foot slips down and T-Rex gets stuck in the floor. Roll me a Constitution saving throw as you get peaked with the.
I thought you did stone shape. I thought you made a
Yeah,
bridge.
there was a
Yeah,
bridge.
There's a
Yeah, there
bridge.
was, but you didn't step onto the bridge.
Why
When
bridge
you-
is covering the entire hole?
No, it's you went like that over that.
I said I
You
went
went-
across.
Yeah, and then you filled that hole up, but the other pieces of floor beside it is where he stepped and it fell away
No,
beside
no,
it.
no. I was right next to the hole that I was
You didn't
that I
s-
crossed.
Listen, you didn't specify it.
My
what he
point
said,
was
though.
my player character was there on
Yes,
where I put
and when
him.
you bamfed into this huge creature.
Realistically, I should be a little bit farther, and Quill would be getting crushed.
Well, you're between her. She's between your legs.
Yeah, I don't think I should fall because
Well,
of where my character
Well,
was.
rolling's been made.
I will still roll it because
no, you know what?
it is your game.
I'm gonna give it to you this time.
No, it's your game.
Because I'm a
Like,
nice guy.
If you want me to roll Constitution,
Nope.
I will do it.
I'm a nice guy.
I think the T-Rex was just
Actually,
too big to actually go in the
you know
hole.
what? Do roll me a Constitution saving throw real quick.
To not shit on Quill.
No poop.
How does 19?
Nope, you needed a 20. Yeah, a small plop of turd hits Quill right head.
What?
Can I make a dex save to avoid that?
No, you don't even see it coming.
Only have prestidigitation.
He's so happy to be a T-Rex. He's so happy he could shit.
My bowels just released.
That was your own damn fault.
So by the way, is that an actual representation comparatively?
They're close. They're close.
I'm still bigger.
Well, yeah, because it was only 12 feet tall. You're roughly 25.
Yeah,
But the room's 50, so.
Okay.
It's my turn.
I'm a T-Rex now. With Black right there.
Who has the sword?
I do.
Well, I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
It gets absorbed into him, doesn't
yeah,
it?
all my stuff gets absorbed into me when I get turned
Yeah.
into things. So Black Razor is talking to me as a T-Rex.
Your teeth are now exposed.
That I should. I got the same ailments.
I'm just assuming that's what happens with polymorph. It just, all your stuff just morphs into
That's what
that.
the full spell.
Yeah.
Anyhow, he sees the people trying to leave, and he goes after you guys. And Boar, he
After a while, I thought polymorph was attached to it.
As I begin to rage.
you gotta do that on your turn.
I can do that at any point.
It's a reaction.
I can do that at any point during combat.
Anyway, he attacks you. He rolls a nat 20 on his first attack. He grabs you, and he's gonna slam you. So he does
136.
43 points of damage on his first attack double. So he does 86 points of damage slamming you on his first attack.
How much?
86. Oh no, so it's 40, sorry, not 86, that's my bad.
I'm like, I don't believe you. That's too much.
It's 43, but I have to roll the rest of it. It's 60, 12. Maybe 12. I have to roll the 60.
What? No, it's 43 or 60, 12.
No, it's 43. I didn't use the full, I used just the average.
Yeah, that's
Six.
Yeah, you
that
use
is.
the average or you roll the dice.
Guys,
Isn't it? Or no,
it's
no,
full damage plus you roll the die.
Oh,
again.
it's a crit.
It's a crit.
It's a crit.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
60, 12.
13, 19, 27, that's 4, right? 30, 35. So 43 and 35 points of damage as he slams you twice.
78.
Oh, that's the one. That's
Well,
first.
you get
That's
half
first
though,
attack.
right? Because you're raging. Is that how
Yeah.
that works?
Yeah, raging. He gets bunch
39.
of resistance
39.
to
Resistance to bludgeoning.
bludgeoning, stabbing. and-
Yeah.
So it's 39 points. damage.
And then he takes his second attack and he's gonna slam you again.
Or is beef.
That will be a 25. And you're gonna take another 43 points of damage.
Wait, we have another monster you can turn us into. Another big one now. Because we've met this monster now.
What do you mean?
So if we never wanted to not turn into a T-Rex or were constricted by space, we also have this guy.
Yes. What is it? We don't know yet. And I can do one at a time. though, it's
I know, but
concentration. What do you need?
Nothing yet. So, that's his turn. We're back to Ren Buckley. Okay, make your attack.
Do you like sneak attack from behind?
Yeah, sneak attack.
Advantage from
I
behind?
am flanking.
Just attack.
Do I get advantage just for flanking?
No.
But it's flanking.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's focused on both.
Not that that matters. You're getting it.
Oh yeah. Thank goodness.
What'd you roll the first one?
15 plus 10.
Okay.
Yep. And it's a multi-attack, so that was my first attack. I'm just gonna quickly roll for my second. Yeah, so first attack was 25, second attack was 24.
What kind of damage is that? Piercing? Bludgeoning?
No, that's for my actual hit on both.
Yeah, but what's the type of damage?
For the bite, it's piercing, and then for the tail, I'm doing bludgeoning.
Okay.
So 3d8. Yeah, I'll do tail first. 17, 19 on the tail.
Are you adding a +7?
Oh yeah, plus 7, so 26 on the tail, and then 40, 12 on the bite. Ooh. 11 plus 12, that's 33. Say 40.
No, that's 23.
23? Yeah, it's 23. So 30, 31, 32 plus 7. 39 points of damage.
Okay.
With the bite.
So
Put the bite on him.
that's 26 plus 39. I'm sure he gets like resistances, so it's probably half that.
Yeah.
Still a decent hit. Like,
Or it's your turn.
Big.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of hit points left, do you?
Quit flexing on me.
You're pretty bloodied, aren't you?
Yeah.
How many hit points do you have left, if you don't mind me asking?
Piss off.
you don't tell us your hit points, we don't tell you ours.
No damage counting here.
I don't need damage count. I know you're
I,
almost out.
I won't take another hit like that.
Go on.
I mean, it won't kill me, but I won't take another hit like that.
Yeah, you look pretty damaged.
Okay. Actually, before I make my attack, you have this thing grappled?
No, I don't. No, I can do that though. I think.
Really tough one. With you tiny little arms. Mouth.
Okay, I'm
Does
actually
it
gonna
give you a
go.
grapple?
Wait, does the bite grapple?
No.
Wait, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
Is it medium or
it's a
medium?
it's a
No,
medium,
medium.
or small.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
what I
large.
thought. Okay.
Yep.
I'm getting the hell away from this thing. And
Okay.
by getting away from it, I'm moving around.
Okay, when you leave it gets an attack of opportunity. You realize that, right?
Or he can move around to the other side.
You still get an attack. of
No, if he doesn't leave within that 5-foot range.
There's not much room to go through him and the.
You can go underneath.
I'll
still-
make an acrobatics check if you want, and I will go between these two.
It's still if you're taking a disengage action, that's your action.
He's going
I'm not disengaging though, I'm moving around the creature.
I get an attack of opportunity.
No, no.
He's still within 5 feet.
Guys,
Well, a creature's not going to stand there and let you just go around.
it's an attack of opportunity.
I am taking advantage of his attack on it and moving.
That's you can. I'm not saying you can, but it's an attack of opportunity. If you're going to use the disengage action to move around,
Well, I disengage and move around it.
okay, that's
That'll
your
be-
action.
That'll be my first action.
Okay. He's gonna.
I'll
he's
use
gonna-
my second action to make an attack.
Okay, by all means.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Trying to remember how the character works. Again.
If you leave a hostile creature's reach during your move, you provoke an opportunity attack. If he does not leave that creature's reach, he does not provoke an opportunity attack. Therefore, does not need to take a disengage action.
But you also wouldn't get advantage because it's not like the creature's just going to stand there and not turn with you.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's
Yeah.
gonna get advantage. I'm just
Like
saying
it
that
would
he
actually
wouldn't.
probably be looking.
I'm
at
just
it
saying
this
he
way.
wouldn't
Yes.
provoke.
Right. Good one.
Yeah, so
So it doesn't really change anything from where it was before.
flanking is coming into the creature's reach and then attacking, and that gives you advantage
Because it doesn't know you're coming.
because it doesn't know you're coming.
19.
Or flanking if you're
That's
on
26
two
points of
opposite
damage total.
sides.
Yeah,
Total, what's the necrotic damage?
7.
What's the other damage?
That was 19.
Okay. Your necrotic damage, you don't see it working on him the same way it should.
Oh, I only got one of those.
Nariel, what are you doing?
So what's going on with Sharon over there?
I have 2 points of health now. Kind of seizure.
Oh yeah, he's still taking things.
Might be easier to let him die. And then res him. Because then you come back without the poison. and all
It's
that.
like downing.
The thing is, I don't have the spell slots for that.
Oh, but I've turned this creature around so now we can get some things going on here.
I'm gonna move up behind it, and while I'm moving up behind it, I'm going to stow the bow and Mason shield,
Okay.
and I'm going to. What are we doing there?
Because you did something stupid.
I imagine this is going to be like a tier.
You're wondering why you're not getting a heal?
I hear him whispering, "Why aren't you healing me?"
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pop a shield of faith. How's that fun? And I'm going to smack it with my mace.
I mean, you're not the only guilty one here. I couldn't heal you because all
16?
of a sudden this thing came to life.
No, sorry, buddy. Sorry, it is now Quill's turn.
Is there anything else magical in the room other than the orb and the sword, which are both gone now? Anything else like I need to be aware of?
Not that you can see. There's like auras around.
Wait, not that I can see?
There's auras, like you're looking around, right?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean,
There's nothing-
it just shows me like it'll glow if there's.
Yeah, the gargoyles are like glowy a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna move over the bridge, over here, and from back here, I'm gonna lightning bolt.
Wait,
That
I'm
dude.
behind it. Don't I get advantage?
You should.
Because we're flanking?
Sure. Absolutely.
20?
That hits.
Alright.
But I
D6
imagine
of
once
bludgeoning
you kill
damage.
this thing,
That's
its soul is
5
gonna
bludgeoning
go pop
damage.
into the other one.
and 7 radiant damage.
Or like more things are gonna come down and attack us.
Okay. That's Sharon.
No, I say lightning bolt.
Oh, sorry,
We
yeah.
went back to his turn. You have to make a dex save.
And then once it gets my turn, I take whatever damage and I die.
That would be 12.
You could
That
say
would be
you could
less than
make the save.
17, so no.
Okay.
Ooh.
7, 10, 17.
I take the damage before I do the
23.
roll though.
23 points of
That's what he
lightning.
did.
You take the roll. You do the roll, then you take.
Your
the
lightning
damage
doesn't
and
seem to
then-
do what you want it to do. It,
Fair enough.
it does, but it doesn't.
Resist.
Sharon,
I roll,
You
or take
take-
damage.
Why does he take damage first? Why wouldn't he roll first?
because you take the damage first and then you get to roll the
it's-
safe
you
part.
take the damage first.
So you take
I'm dead.
take the full damage.
I'm dead.
Okay. Roll death save.
Yeah, there you go.
11.
You made it.
He made one death save. Can you put Sharon on his back? It's now my turn. And
I rolled
Boar.
a death save, not a con save.
No, because
You're
it's
dead.
already done. It's thing to you.
Yeah.
Freaking lizard.
He rolls a 20 on you,
I'm actually a bird.
and he slams you for 43 points of damage.
20?
No, just a regular dirty 20.
It's just an automatic 43 points of damage.
He's not
I'm,
rolling the damage.
I'm not rolling the damage. I could roll the damage. It would be a lot more damage.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
the 43 is the average of the 60, 12.
Yep.
No, I am down. I'm unconscious.
Okay, can you lay yourself down?
However, I am still.
Well, aren't you raging? Don't you want to take half that?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Oh, you had that one left.
For a second attack, he will, he whips around and I guess he'll whip around and smash Nariel.
9.
And that is an 18.
That misses.
That crit
You
really.
just over your head. He just misses you.
I'm a little touchy.
It is back to, I guess it would be Ren's turn.
That's the Lord. Can I take one of my attacks to try to grapple it? Take one attack and grapple?
You can't grapple a large creature.
Not that even as a large creature who's larger than this creature. Okay.
You gotta give me something back. I'll give it.
Yeah. 26 on first attack
That hits.
and 13 on the second attack.
Misses.
Wait, am I flanking? Because he's staring at Nara.
Yeah, why not? That 20? 28. Did you roll that 20? Or no?
No, just looking.
You got 2 hits.
Yeah, so 28 to 27. 40, 12?
Oh, you want my D12?
Yes.
Right.
I need them to kill.
12, 16, 17, plus 7, yeah, so
23?
No?
24.
24, sorry.
That's your tail.
And then 3d8. That was light.
Tail is 3d8, right?
No, tail is 3d8 plus 7. 14, 19 plus 7 is 26. 26 plus 24.
He looks hurt.
Yeah,
It looks like he's chipped him up a little bit. Looks like you chipped him up a little bit. I guess that would be Nariel's turn. This guy's looking at you with bloodlust in his eyes.
I'm gonna smack him with my mace. Alright, so next.
Quill, what would you like to do?
Oh yeah, we lost the one.
I'm gonna go over to Boar. Seems like my magic isn't doing a whole heck of a lot against this creature. And I'm going to pour my healing potion down his throat.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I have a greater
2d4
healing
plus 2.
Well, it's inside me now.
Yeah. Actually, it's probably like in my thigh.
It's still inside
I
me.
get 8.
4. 8. That's all I can do.
Give me. He's stable. He's got 8 hit points.
He was stable before, but now he is.
He hasn't made a death save yet. Now
I don't
it's-
have to make that.
He doesn't have to.
He
make
says.
it.
Oh, right.
He says. You could just leave the sword, and I won't kill all of you.
It's in the T-Rex. Open the door. We'll leave the T-Rex here. It doesn't fit through the door.
I think I'm going to have to kill all of you.
Rawr!
Turn. It's my turn.
No charm.
Oh, death save, please.
Roll it.
Roll it, roll it,
Roll the
roll
death
it.
save.
I
Roll
really
it.
hate my dice today.
They hate you too.
Oh, Bort, you need to roll a death.
No, I don't.
Oh,
He's
that-
at 8
you know
hit
what?
points.
You had to roll a death save.
No, I don't have to roll death saves.
He doesn't
Oh
have to.
no, that you don't.
He's
do
a
you?
barbarian.
Okay,
No, it's not because I'm a barbarian. It's because something I have.
something.
Because he's a super barbarian.
What'd you roll?
I failed.
Thanks for coming up. That's two
Don't-
two death saves.
No, one on one.
No.
1 and 1.
Jake,
Yeah.
Okay, you're 1 and 1.
Well, folks, what will our heroes find? Tune in next time to find out, right here on our little D&D game.
Bye.